I'm in the thrift store and I'm looking for some frames, some baskets in particular, and then see what else they have. So let's go thrifting. You guys ready? Let's do it. So I like this one, but I also like this one. Obviously gonna change the picture out, but I can't decide which one. You can't go wrong with just all wood, right? I'm looking for more of a vintage style picture frame for over our bed because I want to take those shelves down. So I don't know, this one is smaller than that one. I don't know which one to get. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, are my glasses glaring with my light? Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, just welcome. How are you? I hope you consider to stick around. Today's video is all about my thrift hauls. I took you guys thrifting with me and antiquing. I have a few little antiquing vintage finds. I don't know how antique they are. Antique is over 100 years, vintage is like less than 100 years, but nevertheless I have some vintage finds for you. And let's go ahead and let's get straight into the haul. I have a lot of stuff here. This is like a big haul kind of. I'm like looking over here and I'm like, oh, I bought so much stuff. Anyways, I was on a mission to find picture frames, jars for like jarring flour and all my baking stuff, as well as baskets. I was on a mission for baskets. I'm always on a mission for baskets. Literally, I have so many baskets in my house, but I just find so many uses for them all the time. I definitely was successful. I didn't get all of the jars that I wanted, but I at least found two, and they'll do. Two and they'll do, that rhymes. Oh my gosh, you're on a roll, Doelle. Anyways, who's that? Oh, the baby. The kids were napping, but now they're up, so let me go get the baby. Okay, so starting out, I'm not going to start in any particular order. I might do like the vintage finds at the end, but I got this really nice cutting board. I love cutting boards. I use them all the time. It has this really pretty like leather little holder, and I thought that was really cute, so I will definitely be using this cutting board for all kinds of things in the kitchen. So I was really excited about that. I found these really nice books for the kids, especially Nola. These are ages 2 and up. Sorry if you hear them in the other room. My mom is here and she is helping a girl out so I can film this video for you guys. But these books are so cute. So cute. They're just like little books about color, and it says like red on the spine of the book, and it just teaches the colors to your kids, and I thought that was so cool. And it comes with so many colors, and they're in great shape, so it has all of the colors: red, purple, brown, yellow, orange, black, white, green. You guys know the colors, but it comes in this cute little box, and I just thought this was so cute. It's in really good shape. And I don't know the prices for everything because they individually price everything and kind of lump it into different categories at my thrift store, which is annoying. I'm sorry. I can tell you my grand total though for everything, but yeah, these books are really cute, and they're 100% recycled or made from 98% recycled materials, and I just thought these were really cute for the kids and really good for homeschooling, because you guys know we have decided to homeschool. And since we're already on books, why not go in on the books? I got so many books. So many books, probably too many. Can you have enough books though? That's the question. So I got a lot of kid books and a few homeschooling books. So I'm really excited about that. So here's all the books that I got. I'll go through them really quickly, or try to be really quick about it. So the first one, Christmas just passed, but I thought this book was so cute, and especially as Nola gets older. It's actually an American Girl book. I don't know if you guys remember American Girl, but I was a huge fan of American Girl. I actually had like my own few little collection of American Girl dolls. They are expensive, first of all, and I used to match in like little matching outfits. My mom would take us to the Nutcracker and I would be matching with my doll, and I would bring her, and people were like, oh my god, is that an American Girl outfit? I used to get all the catalogs. I used to get a lot of the stuff. Well, not a lot of the stuff, who am I kidding? That stuff was expensive, but my mom, they did their best. And long story short, I'm an American Girl fan, and I used to really like it. So this is a American Girl book, A Christmas Story. Okay, so I also got this She Persisted book, which I thought was really cool, and it just has a lot of women in history and what they've done, like Harriet Tubman. A lot of these people I don't even know. Helen Keller, Clara Limchit, I don't know, Limchit, saying that wrong, Nellie Bly. A lot of these people I haven't even heard of, so I'll be learning a lot too with this book. But I thought the cover was super cute, and I'm sure, you know, as Nola gets older, this will be nice. And look at the back, it's so cute, all those little old picture frames. So I had to grab that. I got this really old book, A Weekend with Wendell. I don't even know why I grabbed this book, but I just thought, honestly, I don't even know why I grabbed this book, but kind of cute, kind of cute. And then I got this book, Up. I have never heard of this book, but I thought the illustrations were so pretty. Like, look at that cover. Gorgeous. Like, the snail is literally glowing. So pretty. Anyways, so I got this, and I thought the illustrations were just beautiful. And I started reading some of the story, and I thought it was really, really interesting. So, really excited to read this to the kids. Anyway, so got Up. Now here are some homeschooling books. I mean, I know the kids are still really kind of young for this, but I plan on homeschooling as long as I can. And this one is A Child's Introduction to Art. So it has like all of the backstory behind certain art, and I think art is so important, and they don't teach enough of it in traditional school. So we'll be learning about art at some point for sure. And I thought that it was really cool. Ooh, it was really cool how they break it down. Oh wow, it even comes with, wow, this is a brand new book, you could tell. It even comes with like Mona Lisa paintings and different paintings, pictures of paintings to paint. That is so cool. What is this one? So it's like a lot of the famous, like Van Gogh and Mona Lisa and, well, yeah, Leonardo da Vinci, which would be Mona Lisa. There's so many here. That is so cool. It has like this little folder that says 5 master paintings to color. What is this one? Love it. So yeah, I'm a big fan of artwork, and I really wanted my kids to learn about it. So we will definitely be learning about it when they get a little bit older, obviously, because I think they're still pretty young. They're still pretty young. But at some point, they will learn. Oh, I love this. I love that painting. I want that painting for my house. I'm going to see if I can find it on Etsy and print it out and put it in my house. I love that. It's probably going to be a lot of paintings where I'm like, I want that in my house. I'm not going to lie. I think Mona Lisa is a little scary, though. I've always thought that. Anyways, moving on. I also got How Science Works, which I think is going to be another really good homeschooling book. It has a lot of different science projects, and it has a lot of different science lessons and projects and stuff to do in here. So I thought that would be fun to do when the kids get a little bit older too. If I see something that's going to benefit them in the future, I get it. I also got the Very Quiet Cricket book, and I got the Firefly book as well. It's by the same writer or illustrator that makes the Very Hungry caterpillars, so I thought this was really cool. So I got 2 of these. Cute, love that, and the kids will enjoy these now for sure. So those are like all the books that I got. So here is a jar that I got to put my flour, sugar, or anything in. I really want to jar all of my baking stuff, so I am going to be doing that. And I really like this jar. It has like really pretty glass work, and then it's like a mason jar on top, so it'll be sealed nice and tight so nothing can get in it, which is important. And then I also got one more bottle, which is a corked bottle. So it's just like that, so I can jar. Probably sugar will go in this one because it's a little bit smaller, and it has a very unique shape as well. It's kind of like a diamond shape, like if you can see it. Love that. So those are the 2 jars. Those are the only jars that I found that I was successful in finding. I got this random book because I love the cover and I thought it would be really cool. And then I got this random book because I really liked it for decor. Like, look at how pretty that is. Like, that's such a vibe. And then the spine was really pretty too, so I really loved that. And yeah, so I'm going to use this for sure as decor. And then when you take off the little cover, which I wish it had the same thing, like it had the same, but it doesn't. It's still really pretty though. Like, the spine is like really nice, and the pages. So either way, with the cover on or off, it'll work really nice for decor. So I got that for decor. Maybe, I highly doubt I'll read it, but decor, books are always good for decor. I got this really cute hat for Nola. She loves it. She's calling it her Santa hat. So just a nice little winter hat. It's by the brand CC Kids. I haven't heard of them, but they're probably small shop, which you guys know I love it. I love small shop, so she's been enjoying this hat. She's already been wearing it. And then I got these baskets. Now, 3 of these baskets all came together, which I loved. It's really hard to show you guys. Let me see if I can break them apart. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so this is what this basket looks like. Easter's coming up soon, so I'll probably be using some of these baskets for Easter. I already have Easter baskets, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want to do like a big one or a small one. I'm still kind of like deciding what kind of baskets I want to do. And if I do a big one, then it'll be something like this. This also came with the baskets, and here's my receipt for Goodwill. I spent $25 at Goodwill, and then I spent $20 at the other thrift store. So in total, I spent, what, $45 for all of this stuff that I've shown so far. So yeah, $45, not bad. And this is a really nice big basket. So you could do a really nice Easter basket in here. But I don't think my kids' Easter baskets are going to be this big. But we'll probably do like the smaller ones for sure. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still deciding because some of their Easter basket stuff is a little big. I don't know if it would fit in the basket. On to some other stuff. I got a really nice picture frame. This is like really what I was looking for. This one was $6.46. I only know that because of that blue sticker. It's just a really nice old wooden frame, and I think we're gonna use this like above our bed and put a really nice like photo or something in it. Obviously put a photo in it. What am I talking about? It's been a long day, you guys, when I'm filming this video. So if I seem a little scatterbrained, that's why. Okay. And then I also got some more picture frames, and this one I actually really like what's in here already. So I'm debating, do I want to change it out for like a printed out photo, like a artwork, or do I want to keep like the dried flowers that already came in here? I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. And maybe I'll put this in another frame or leave it, or I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Let me know. Should I keep it or put like some kind of artwork like behind me, like a painting in there? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below, because I really can't decide. I feel like that's definitely a vibe. It's so cute. All right, and then I also got another frame that I definitely will be changing out this artwork for Just a nice little wooden frame that I'll probably definitely be putting something else in here. Now finally onto some vintage items that I got from the vintage/antique store that I was at. So all of that was all thrifting from Goodwill and then another local thrift store. And again, I spent $45 for all of that stuff, which I think is pretty darn good. Really happy with the find. So now let's move on to some other things from the vintage/antique store. Alright, so the first thing that I got was this really old vintage photo. I absolutely loved this and was like, have to have it. This was only $5. I'm probably definitely gonna reframe it because I don't know if I love the black frame. Someone's having big feelings in there. They're fighting over that stack of colored books that I just showed you guys in the beginning. Toddlers. Anyways, I'm probably going to reframe this because I don't know if I love the frame, but I love the photo. So got that. Then I got the kids this really cute vintage mop. I thought this was so cute and had to grab it. This was only $4, so that was really cheap. The place that I go to is really cheap for vintage and antique things, so I love that. Very cute. It's definitely been loved a little bit, but that's what gives it character. So yes, I love vintage, older, antique items just because they have so much character. They had like a whole life before they came and lived with me in my house, and I just think that has so much character, and I just love that way more than like newer pieces. So yes. Then I got this beautiful wooden basket, and it just opens up like that. So beautiful. I cannot wait to put this somewhere in our house, and I can use it for storage, and we can take it outside for exploring all kinds of things. I love this. I like all my home decor for the most part to have like a purpose and a way we can use them and not just have them as home decor. I don't find that really practical, so I really like all of our home decor as much as possible to just really be practical. However, there are some just decor items. I don't have very many of those, but the ones I do have are like special, and I don't want them to get broken, and we don't use them, you know, like everyday use. But things like that we really will, and baskets and books and things like that are practical. And then I also got the kids some beautiful old, very old school ABC and 1, 2, 3 blocks, and you know, they're like the old school ones, but the colors are all worn off. Like you can completely see what it still says, but I like that there's really no color, but there's hints of color, and it just looks like a kid played with this so hard and loved these blocks so much, and I really love that. I think that's so cute, and the majority of the color is off, which you guys know I'm not a huge fan of color, but we do have some colorful things in my house. I don't just not have anything at all, and my kids know all their colors, so we're not depriving them of any colors, but overall I like things to be pretty neutral. But these have a little bit of color on them, and I love that it's just like a little bit of color. I don't know, something about these blocks, just I had to get them. They were only $4, and my kids, I think, are gonna love these, just like the other kid that had these before them loved the hell out of these blocks, because you could just tell like all the color is just like worn down, and I just love the character on those blocks, so I can't wait for them to play with those. And is that all I got? Oh, and then the last piece behind me, which is more for decor purposes. You can use it, but I'm kind of scared to use it. It's an oil lantern, and you would put the oil in here like the kerosene and then light it from up here. It has like a little rope like thing, and you can twist this and you can make it go up and down, which I thought was really, really cool. And then it would just have a light up here, kind of like a candle. But I've heard some horror stories about these, like people used to accidentally light their house on fire, or they would blow up or something. So we're not gonna light it just for safety reasons. It would be really cool too, but I'm too scared, so we won't be doing that. But yes, I would love to use this, but I'm just too scared to, and it's not worth the risk to use this. So we're just gonna have this as decor, and I think it's really pretty, so I'm gonna have it somewhere. It probably won't stay there, but Yes, you guys, that is it for this haul. I'm sorry it was a little chaotic. The kids woke up from their nap. It just kind of is what it is. As I have 2 toddlers, it's always kind of chaotic around here, but I hope you guys didn't mind and still enjoyed the haul. But let me know what your favorite item that I thrifted or found at the vintage store was down below. Just let me know. I would love to know. Or let me know your favorite thrift find or find that you found from an antique or vintage store, and let me know. I would love to know. I get so excited when you guys tell me about your thrift finds. Okay, you guys, anyways, make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I gotta go deal with the kids in the other room because it just seems like there's so many big emotions and big feelings today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.